Phoebe.
All right, just to make sure I'm not metagaming, he did say I'll show you fire.
I'll show you fire. Yeah,
and there's a spell cast. Phoebe
didn't hear specifically the spell casting, but Duggan definitely did. And if they communicated all amongst each other, you know.
I'll show you fire is concerning, so I think Phoebe can move her movement rate and tap people with a communal spell. Is that what we're saying?
Mm-hmm.
So her move right now is 30, so she can get to this group plus sulfur, and we'll cast a communal resist fire.
Fire burn.
This is at 9th level, so it's only resist 20.
What level?
9th level, so 20. Okay. I've put it on Dee Dee, Capra, Phoebe. I'm not sure how to make sense of Dassod's token.
How Dassod tracks stuff. I prefer the Sunny approach, where you have a Sunny token that has all the permanent stuff, and then you have the other tokens for like where you're represented on the map. And I like it a lot to the point where for the other characters, I kind of want to just have a box of tokens in the corner where you just keep all the buffs.
Dassod.
That's the future.
Dassod's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Dassod's, let's see if we can go invisible. Yeah, we go invisible. Right on.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
Percentage. Arcane failure.
Oh, you're wearing armor. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I should deal with that. All right. Wait, why can't I? Oh, there we go.
Making armor a myth roll. There are some feats.
These things are 20 feet or 15 feet tall?
The pigs?
Yeah, he's floating down to about 20 feet.
The pigs themselves are 15 to 20 feet long. They're about 12 to 14 feet at the shoulder, and they weigh about 10,000 pounds.
And we're not about 20 feet. Okay, I'm just going to put that on the... I have a cool power I'm going to try to use. Well, I'll use. Just see how it goes. 20.
The droves are made up of groups of pigs weighing 600 pounds, 800 pounds.
How high up are they? How tall are they?
They would be large. They're 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet. Okay.
All right, the droves are next.
Okay. Actually, I'll leave that on there for now because it's got some potential. Droves are coming forward. Intruder, spring rolls, intruders. Okay. There's hundreds of voices, all 90% of them are yelling intruder.
Okay.
Again, for the Atomi.
Sulfur than Capra.
All right. Well, hey, I've been positioned. Okay. Let's just.
Now you can intensify.
We are intensifying a widened fireball. Oh, that's right. Should be one bigger.
Lovely.
Nice.
It misses the one. It's
You could go one down to get that boar as well.
But then I missed the.
You missed this one. And this one.
Yeah.
Was,
okay, that's fine. Good.
I was trying to get all the troops.
And this is intensified?
This is an intensified, widened fireball.
Zapane!
14d6.
14d6 fireball. Alright.
There's a reason why
50...
we brought... the reason why we brought sulfur. So this would be another 28 on top of that for the troops, so 70, 84 damage.
Okay, 3 number, 1d20. They all fail. Sorry, what was the number?
84.
84?
Yep.
Okay. 84, so 133.
This is the Rain Man portion of the adventure where we all just start fucking blurting out math. I've begun to hate the rolling for damage for a long time now, especially to make combat quick and for the
second we
stream.
started using a computer to do anything online.
Yes.
Remember the first time you came back to Sudbury after going to work out west?
Yep.
We came back and we're like, we brought dice, and we sit down and we're like, we're gonna actually use the computer still to roll because it's bullshit rolling sneak attack.
Well, it's like I roll my 14d6 and then you wait for 20 seconds. The person adds up their dice, and now modifiers are bugging me. Like some of the math is now bugging me. So yeah,
we are
I just want things like super quick. My brain wants it quick.
So these apparently the being within the cranberries was very protective for the boars.
Oh damn!
Exactly. 1, 2,
3 of them made it.
3 saved.
Oh shit!
Ones that saved would take 28.
Yeah.
Do programming.
28, 30, 44, and then it was 56 for the rest. 89. Oof. Massive amounts of fire coming out of sulfur.
Oh, we heavily damaged those 2 troops and then downed 1 troop.
And just remove that troop from the battlefield.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Okay, I'll take off sulfur spells because he might eventually run out of these.
One widened use of this.
It is 1. So there was 2/3 cast and 1 charge of widened. Tick. All right. Perfect. Capra. You want us to shoot the big guy in the back?
Second range increment. Yeah. Do what you like, Capra! The lowest.
Okay, Capra's gonna polish off the big troops because we can just happily not learn what they do.
Ignorance is bliss.
Capra will drink his mutagen and then fire 3 times.
Cool.
Okay, so that's plus 22, 20, plus 25, plus 26. Critical threat.
That's right, Capra. Every arrow needs to be an amazing crit.
That's a crit. Standard critical damage.
Not good enough, Capra. You're fired.
Pack your shit and get out of here.
All right, that easily destroys the bonus on the dice will destroy that troop.
Does Capra have quarry?
He does, but he needs to be fighting a creature of the type.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Sorry, that's wrong. I lie. Sulfur has quarry.
I see.
Sulfur's a ranger. Sulfur fights giants and goblins.
Okay.
And shape changers, actually.
Nice.
He's really good at killing certain party members.
No, it makes sense with all the shape-changing Oni that we're, you know.
Yeah, he's
That we're at
goblin
war
first.
with, you know.
Yep. All right. The second attack, many shot, AC 33, strikes the boar troop, doing 1d8 plus 3d6 plus. Birdsong this time and Weapon of Awe. So this he's plus 26 and 1d8 plus 3d6 plus 12, 20, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, plus 28. 48 damage. Incapacitating that troop. Okay. His last attack, I think he's just gonna. He'll aim at one of the boars that is up close. AC 38 is a hit. He's aiming sort of at the back corners of them because this wall will destroy the arrow on its way through. Because 105 damage or whatever it is going to destroy plus 2 arrow.
It's not that much damage.
Okay, 42 damage against that 4. All right. Okay. That's Capra doing the job. We're just doing our job, pigs. Just go to sleep. It'll be fine. All right. That is Capra. Dee Dee.
Maintain Birdsong. I don't know. Like, Dee Dee's not built for this supersonic combat here. Her heart's not in this fight. How fast does she move? 60.
What you trying to do? You're touching people with the touch spell again, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. So she's putting up a communal resist fire against Duggan and Lloes. She can't quite reach Grippa. So communal resist energy. This is cast at 10th level, so resist 20.
Fire 20.
All right. After Dee Dee, it's Grippa's ghost.
Which puts her 5 feet above where Lloes is, and Lloes is 10 feet off the ground, so she's 15 feet off the ground. She feels a bit exposed here. Grippa's ghost sees the pigs coming in. They're that big. Yeah, it just repositions underneath Duggan. It's about 10 feet off the ground. It's like underneath Duggan. I'm just going to move Duggan here. And is readying to attack. Close. I think you're in in range for spells now for Lloes.
Magic missile?
No, it's a different force spell. He hasn't cast this one, I think, ever. So yeah, we're gonna try it out, and then with a single action, ready to attack a thing as it comes in. It is called Battering Blast.
Oh, that's a fun one. Although I think it's like a check to like push things.
No, it does damage, and then there's a bull rush attempt, and if they fail, they fall prone. They have to make a reflex save or fall prone. So he needs to hit. The touch AC is a range strike.
Very short range.
25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels, so he is an 11th level caster, so 10 would be 50 feet away. He's 10 feet up, so I think I can just clip that.
You can clip it right in the snout.
Yeah, right in the snout. He's going to concentrate both blast. He gets a second one on the same creature, kind of as the same standard action. So range touch attacks for Lloes. Should be like his finesse.
You can target unattended objects with it.
Yeah, it can like blow open doors and things like that. +1 for above, +2 for Bard Song. That's it. AC 37 touch, AC 31 touch.
It definitely touches.
Okay, so this is a force effect. He does an extra die of damage per blast. So 5d6 plus 5. 5d6 plus 5 is 10d6 plus 10. It gets 32 points of damage into its snout.
Okay.
I then get to make a bull rush attempt, and because I hit it with 2 of these spheres, each sphere makes its own separate bull rush attempt. If multiple spheres strike one target, you make multiple CMD checks, but only take the higher result to determine success. And because I hit him with 2, I get a +10 on each attempt. So
this is a bull rush, correct?
Is a bull rush, yep. And the
Okay.
bull rush is caster as Bab plus charisma, which would be 8. So this is 2 at 1d20 plus 19, and then another 10 for hitting him twice. So 42 and 43. So 43 would be the highest.
Okay, yeah, you do successfully defeat the very large pig's CMD.
Okay.
Not by it was 42, you said?
43.
43? Okay, so it'll push it 15 feet.
15 feet back, and then because it succeeded, it now needs to make a reflex save or fall prone.
Well, this is its strong suit.
The DC of the reflex save would be this is evocation. +1 evocation. 19, 22.
Okay, it falls prone.
Nice.
You launch a 10,000-pound pig back. Its whole body, like you flipped it over, is what ended up happening. You catch it under the snout, and its feet come out from under it, and it ends up basically on its back.
They look like
way.
spiked balls of force. They go to them, like went whipping into it.
You jumped up to try to dodge them. You caught it under the chin, and it flipped over.
And then I guess as a ready action strike at a pig when it comes closer.
Okay. All right.
Complicated spell, an expensive spell. That's a 3rd level spell, but fun.
Getting to add your primary casting ability and your caster level to any of the CMB stuff is always strong.
Yeah.
Because you can compare it to the spells where it's like, you had 4?
And then I had to pick specific spells for Lloes because force effects have full impact on the material world. Yeah.
Duggan is going to gather power as a move.
Okay.
And then he is going to ready to disrupt Gashmaw's spell with a extreme range, maximum empowered telekinetic blast.
Dugganschmirph is awesome.
You're the one who knows. You know he's spellcasting. You're the only one who knows for sure that's what's happening. He also may not be used to people be understanding him when he talks, which might be why he's like, "I'm going to fire you." I am tactics.
Diplomat.
All right, Gashmaw. I'll show you fire, burning through us. He's rushing forward and attempting to cast a spell invoking the power of the grove.
All right, in the face. Don't like that. Plus 25. AC 36.
Is it his real AC or his touch AC?
His real AC.
Ooh.
Is that including Bard Song?
Yeah, because I'm sickened.
Okay.
All right. So his AC is that.
Oh, haste. So 37.
Plus, his AC is 34.
Yeah, feed it to him.
So 105 damage.
Make that concentration check. It'd be 10 plus damage dealt plus spell level.
105, you said, right?
105, sir, yes.
Less than perfect. All right.
You said that
concentration
cranberry
check.
disappearing up his snout. Blowing at the side of his face.
Okay. His caster level is not 100. So yes, the spell is disrupted.
Excellent.
This infuriates him. He shakes his head and howls in anger and grows bigger.
Oh, they're magic fucking cranberries! They make them grow! What the hell?
Oh, he looks really mad. Did you make him mad?
That thing casts spells!
Are you mad?
The howl is like reverberating off of the trees and coming back in this weird sort of echo, like you're in a cavern.
Okay.
All right.
Dire boars.
Okay. The boars. All right. Let's see how much damage your wall does. What happens when they touch the wall?
They take 52 damage, no save.
Okay. They're okay with that. That's fine. This one doesn't get to attack. It's done its moves. It probably doesn't. You know what? It's going to be on the other side of the wall. It is smart enough not to be like, let's just hang out
there.
Let's just hang out in this wall. All right. One guy in the back. This one is like nipping at Gashmaw's heels or poking at him with its tusks. Doing something back there. Alright. There is a lot of meat coming. Phoebe!
Okay, Phoebe is going to fly up from her current location, and she has a number of witch hexes, or hexes through Shaman, and as a favorite class bonus, she increases some of her hexes, in particular ones, the range for the hex. So she has plus 30 feet on her slumber hex, And plus,
how high up is Phoebe currently?
Phoebe is how high up is Sulfur?
Sulfur would have been 15 feet up, so he could cast over the wall.
So she's 20 feet up.
Okay.
And it's 15 feet away along the ground, so she's going to fly up half speed. So she's 35 feet off the ground. And she has a 60-foot range on her Slumber Hex. She's going to try to Slumber Bore 8.
Okay. Okay. What is the will save DC, or is it a fort save?
It's a will save DC, or it falls asleep, and the DC is 21.
Okay.
Which can be increased if we give her a wisdom item higher than +2.
So does a natural 1 make it?
Nope. So it's asleep for 9 rounds.
Grisly.
Okay, that was Phoebe's.
Okay. Yeah, but 1 game of boar rugby will do more than 50 damage to them. They're used to that. Whatever the boar soccer. Dassod.
Oh, these guys are coming, huh?
Yep.
And there's nobody around me. Oh, damn it. I'm 20 feet up. These guys are 15 feet at the shoulder. So 20 feet, they're 15 feet. Can they reach me?
Yes, they can.
Oh, yeah. They have a 10-foot reach?
They have... they are long, huge.
Not tall.
If they were tall, they'd have a 15-foot reach.
Oh, balls.
Like a treant would have a 15-foot reach.
Right. We're right about here.
So it's a single move hasted fly to get to there?
Wait, we have haste up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Dee Dee and Lloes put up haste for the party.
It was cast twice, my dude.
Well, give me a sec here.
You told me you took a nap, you son of a bitch.
No, give me a sec here. It gets to here. Do the calculation. Shit. Let's see if that works.
Makes me giggle.
It's like he only doesn't nap when the story is directly related to one of his characters.
Okay, he flies here.
Harsh.
Harsh but true.
Reach all of them, oh you bastard. So I need a specific spot. There. Okay, this never done this before. Oh no, I'm too close to the wall! Shit!
What are you doing?
There's something called Vortex of Flesh. You can do a d6 per level. And if I'm invisible and they're flat-footed, I'm thinking I can add my sneak dice to it.
Is it an attack roll?
Standard action. It's AoE. Everything in the area
So,
takes damage.
No sneak attack. If you want sneak attack combat, you need to take Trickster, the Arcane Trickster. The Prestige class, not the Mythic power. Although the Trickster Mythic might actually have something that allows you to do sneak attack with AoE.
You do have all the prereqs for that. It's something you could add on top of your robe, your main class, just as an FYI.
Okay, he'll get here. He will. Let's see. maybe 10, 20, 2 attacks. That's fine. I think I'd be able to do it from here. 20.
Arcane Trickster 3 would let you do it.
No, I can't hit anybody.
This is gross. Dassod momentarily changes into an amalgam of erratic geometric shapes, lashing out at every creature in a 20-foot radius.
It's carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Just trying to do it in a proper way. I think I just get those 4, which are these 4 right here.
How do you get to that location?
Just fly there. I actually have a move of fly of 60
Plus haste.
plus haste. Now is back here. I actually went to 90 feet.
All right, and
move, standard action.
do you have an amulet of
Mighty Fists?
Mighty Fists? Okay. So that
Now, do I add my strength to that?
No, but it says that if you have any way of overcoming
DR through
magic DR, then this attack ignores DR of the same type. So
yeah. So I don't know if they have magic DR or not, but I get past it.
All right. The
DC's
they don't have DR.
15 plus your charisma. 21. That's not bad.
Reflex saves?
The reflex save is
21.
Oh, I wrote it here.
I think they all fail, but depends what the DC is.
Well, yeah. So half my level is 5, and my charisma is
6.
so 21.
Okay, so they all fail.
Okay, so let's give you 11d6.
Cool.
That's one way to
24.
collect samples.
How you've got samples? You
So
are
they take-
covered in sample.
They take 44 damage.
Okay,
You're
That's-
visible.
that's significant. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have a haste attack.
Yeah, let's shoot this thing with double barrels.
Do you have anything to prevent AOs?
Anything to prevent AOs.
Yeah.
No, screw it, then my sword, goddammit. Sword. Well, see you later, man. It's good having you back. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Sweet. Yeah, I hit him.
What do you hit?
38.
Yes.
Okay. There's no sneak, unfortunately. D10, 1d6 plus 7.
Yeah, you would have had to use your attack first and then turn into the big.
25.
Okay. Is very upset with you.
These things are tougher than we thought.
They don't like you. All right.
The
This
droves
might
are
be a
all
little bit of
down.
trouble. Okay. It's the boar droves. Their boss is angry and they're currently discorporated. Sulfur. Sulfur. That one's sleeping. We're going to leave it alone. Gashmaw looks really pissed.
Oh my god, that thing is huge. It's really, really huge.
It's colossal. That's a colossal pig.
I think we're gonna. What are we gonna do? Probably don't want to fireball Dassod. That probably won't make us any friends.
Good.
I'm probably. Oh, who you mean? Sulfur?
Yeah, so
Wall of fire in front of the.
Anybody else? I'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I have resistance.
We could do that, or we could try to clear out around Dassod.
That's true too.
So we're going to empower, intensified, fireball those three. Because that's what we do.
That's how we roll.
54 damage, empowered.
27 is 60, 81.
One makes it. What was 61? You said
81.
81. Ooh. So 199. Okay. This boar is fighting angry.
Oh, they probably have ferocity or whatever that orc power is.
Yeah.
Is that an emotion effect?
What?
Ferocity. If they were calm, would they just die?
They might.
I think I know what Dee Dee's doing next round.
Calm down, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Yeah, there's a calm emotion spell I'm looking
Good
at.
piggy, piggy.
I'm pretty sure Dee Dee took it because she thought she might be traveling with a bunch of psychos.
It was meant to calm us down. It was to calm Slake down.
Yeah, she's got it as a bard spell.
All right. Then Capra. Okay. We all see that, right? The like the thing in the back.
Pretty hard to miss.
Okay. Don't worry, Dassod, you got this. Capra's gonna shoot at the giant fucking King Kong in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, we got flying centaur Dassod frontlining the party.
He's tank Dassod.
You put up all your buffs, bud, or
I have mirror image up. That's good.
okay. Good boy.
I didn't roll my mirror image actually.
I want to roll that.
1d4
okay.
plus 3.
Typically, in fights, if the monsters have a hard time getting to you, when they get to you, bad things happen. Just as like a wise man once said.
I have a spare character. 7.
Okay,
Thanks,
Capra
Ron.
is going to. Are we all good actually with the dumping of Bane from being one of the things that you could do with your warrior spirit?
Yes.
Thank you. Marty, you're in agreement with that?
It's
Perfect.
2. You're supposed to get a +1. Basically, it's giving you a +3. More than that.
And more damage.
And more damage.
Okay. Good.
I don't have
Nice to
any
know.
characters that have that feat, so I'm not impacted by the decision.
Okay, yeah.
It shouldn't be.
I personally
so
don't see a problem with it. We've got so many other things that are.
The thing that it would be like it nerfs agony people with magus powers because the magus equivalent power doesn't allow those. Right, it's the fighter version of your of the magus power is better than the magus power. Anyways, Capra is not going to do an animal bane on his on his bow. He will do a +1 electric. So his bow is +1 electric. becomes 29, and this becomes 46. Okay, and 3 shots at Big Boy. Alright, Bogle. Oof. Alright, so this is plus 25 from range penalties. Alright, so AC 39, AC 34. Okay, when he grew, his AC did go up. The first one hit, the second one missed, but we did hit
His
him.
dex went down, but his natural armor went up.
Yeah. Alright, so the damage, the fire damage doesn't actually get through. So but the acid works, and electricity works, and cold works. So 2d8 plus 66 plus. Alright, now the damage rolls. Be 29 plus, and then the other one would be 29 minus 8 is 21. 21. Alright, and then 90 damage. Then the haste attack. This is just a pecking on the surface. The 90 damage does get reduced, so the 90 damage ends up being 84.
Does this boar look delicious?
Adam, it has DR?
Yes.
Okay, my damage is subject to DR, so that 105.
Oh. Well then. Sorry.
Well, then it cast its spell.
Then it cast its spell. It did have a cast level of 97.
God boar.
Did you realize this is all the other gods bow down to this boar as the one true god?
And we're encountering it in our adventure. It's awesome.
Okay, that thing's a problem. It looks sad. It doesn't look dead. And it doesn't look bloodied. All right.
Oh, I'll bloody you. I'll bloody you all over the place.
Dee
I don't
Dee.
know what I even
Calm the F down! And by F, I mean fudge!
Alright.
You don't need fudge.
The range of calm emotions is a 20-foot burst, 200 feet from Dee Dee. Let's just make sure she can. That 200 is that bottom square, the big guy. I don't think I get the boar behind him. No. So there's a calm emotions burst. Does it have SR?
No, not the. Oh, out here?
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a second. No, it does not have SR.
The spell automatically suppresses but does not dispel any morale bonuses granted by spells such as Bless, Good Hope, and Rage, and also negates a bard's ability to inspire or a barbarian's rage ability.
Okay. He shrinks.
And he didn't die of rage hit points or anything like that?
Nope, he didn't die of rage hit points, but he goes back to only being gargantuan.
Okay. It does get a will save.
Ooh. I'm now confused. Oh, I failed will save it automatically, blah blah blahs, or it.
It just says this spell automatically suppresses a bunch of morale things. It negates a bard's ability to inspire courage or a barbarian's ability to rage.
While the spell lasts, a suppressed spell condition or spell has no effect. Will negates. So I think it's you will save against it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, sorry. There's two halves. The spell calms agitated creatures. You have no control over the affected creatures, but calm emotion stops them from raging, stops raging creatures from fighting or joyous ones from reveling. Creatures so affected cannot take violent actions. So I think it's a will save not to take violent actions.
Yep.
The second half, it automatically does this. So while you're concentrating on the spell, you can keep the creature from raging.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. I don't think there's a save against the counter the rage
Yeah,
portion.
any aggressive action against or damage dealt to the creature immediately breaks the spell. So, what I wanted to do is drop it out of its rage so that it takes fatigue or whatever, and then there was a chance that we could, kill it via rage damage. But she's like,
Calm the F down.
Okay, so it does stop raging, and then we'll see if it actually doesn't attack, which is what the will save is for.
okay, the will save DC for Dee Dee is 20.
Okay, there's a low likelihood this works. Okay, it still might attack you. It looks a lot less calmer, and Duggan, it stopped yelling.
That's a good start.
This glorious howl. It's
Okay, then Dee Dee will fire an arrow at Boar 10. It will be a sleep arrow. She has constant greater invis, so
Nice.
this is against its flat-footed AC.
okay.
+1 from above, +1 from haste. AC 37.
Shoot in the ass.
And the DC, this DC only gets worse and worse as she levels. The DC of her sleepy arrows
Rolls a 19.
is 26.
It needs a 20.
Oh.
And if it rolled a 20, it'd only be because it's a 20.
Blook. So that goes to sleep, and then she will. I think she's done.
Okay.
That wasn't a bad round.
Oh, that was highly effective. Grip is ghost.
We need them to come through this wall, Dassod. The wall of 50 damage.
I'll come over.
It's just running along the wall, dipping in and out of the ground, getting angry, and it will ready a bunch of attacks here.
Okay. After Grip is ghost, it is Los.
What are you doing, Dassod? That's what he's yelling.
I'm coming back, don't worry. I hope so, anyway.
Alright, Los is going to delay until after the Direbors,
Okay.
so he'll go at 14.
Mr. Schmurf.
Gather power, ready to disrupt again.
Okay. Leave you witches.
This guy doesn't sound so evil, I'm just saying.
Coming forward, and he's casting a spell.
Eat it. With his AC that went down, 31 is what it was last time. Eat it.
34.
Nope, missed.
Okay. He casts a heal spell on himself.
Bastard.
Does heal get rid of calm emotions? Can he get angry now? I don't think so. Although he got attacked. Wait a sec. No, the suppression is separate. He still can't do anything. He could take aggressive actions if he failed to save. Yeah. Like the second half of the power.
Any aggressive action against or damage dealt to a calm creature immediately breaks the spell on all calm creatures. So I think
This is the calming effect. Then there's the suppression effect. I think those two effects are adjudicated separately.
It does say it immediately breaks the spell. So I think the spell's gone.
Oh, it breaks the spell. Okay, so he could now get angry again.
Yep.
He's no longer fatigued because he got healed, but he. Yeah. Okay, he's not actively doing anything. He's not. He healed himself. He's
That's fine.
Yeah.
coming forward for the fighting. Diabors. Well, okay, Mr. Centaur Man with the Centaur plan. 1, 2, 3 charge attacks. This one is thrashing around. That's charge attack. These 3 are trying to trample you.
I'm still high up. I'm not on the floor, right?
Actually, you're okay. So they're just attacking you. They're trying to gore you. Agreed. They're going to gore you. Okay, so the powerful charges. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. AC 35, 27, 31, and 40.
AC's 32.
Okay, so the first one, how many images did you have?
8.
8?
Sorry, 7. So D8.
Is that including haste?
No, it's not. It's AC 33. Sorry, thank you.
Okay. The first one takes an image. That Marty helping you out there saved an image. Another image goes down, so 2 images are down. And then another image goes down on the other gore. Okay, the remaining 3 boars are going to.
So 3 images.
Yep, 3 images went away.
Okay.
Are going to just attempt to gore you. Without powerful charge. Me.
Turning into a centaur doesn't make you invincible.
Centaurs are really squishy. They're really easy to hit. They got a big target. The broadside of a centaur is a thing the face say.
I think
When you try to shoot something easy to
there's
hit.
2 campaigns where I've tried to make a DMPC centaur. One was in
Just
Demon
when they-
Watch, Erexes Gengos died, and then Hector the Paladin in the Medusa, the Tomb of the Iron Medusa, was also a DM NPC attempt at 11th level and died. Yeah, being big, it's not necessarily
AC
good.
25, AC 26, AC 41.
41 is a possible hit.
Okay, 1d5. It's an image. Whew. All right, and then their secondary attacks.
There's 3 images.
AC 35, AC 37, natural
That's
20,
right.
AC 32.
2 possible hits and an image.
Okay, now the crit. Ho ho ho. Okay, and then the image goes, so you're out of images. The 2 of them have tertiary attacks.
All right. 0 images.
Plus 12, looks like they're bowling for 20s.
Okay,
Told you I'm fine.
Get out of there!
that's funny right there.
Well, you did cluster them, I guess, for a fireball. Good,
Way to go, buddy!
good job, question
Looks at
mark.
sulfur. Just fuck off.
All right, those are the boars. Intruder, got the intruder.
Ah.
All right, the after the boars, it is Los. Hey, Los, how you doing?
Alright, so Los is going to try to aggro some of these boars, so he's going to fly underneath the wall, through the ground, pop up, attack this boar.
Yeah, you can basically reach all of them from.
Attack twice and then duck back underneath.
Move, haste attack, other attack, move. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. You might get an AOO as I go away, though.
Yep.
But let's do the attacks first.
They probably don't hit magically anyway. So.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. This.
The cranberries give them
Well,
magic fang.
Adam's been describing the big boar as calling upon this grove, so maybe the grove has powers. Not sure. Okay, attacks. Piranha striking plus 18 plus 3 for Good Hope and Bard Song. AC 28.
Yeah, you hit.
And AC 29.
That is a hit.
They take precision.
They do.
Do they have any DR?
No, these ones do not.
Bard Song twice. Okay, you got stabbed twice for 56 damage, and then Los is going to acrobatics away.
Okay, it's going to attempt to stomp on your head.
Okay, I can't riposte. I can riposte natural attacks. Okay, so he will attempt the acrobatics first.
Oh, sorry. I just rolled an AOO, just like...
Yeah. The acrobatics is 28.
I think getting your head stomped at...
Okay.
Yes, you're getting your head stomped at.
All right. He'll attempt to riposte. I believe there's a penalty on this for how big it is compared to me. Is it 2 per or?
Oh, it's just 2 if it's bigger.
It's just 2 if it's bigger. Okay. Oh, I failed to riposte.
Okay, does it strike?
AC 33. Los's AC with shield spell is 34, but it tagged one of my images.
Okay.
35 with haste, but still. Okay. Stab, and then goes running back.
Yeah, I'm not certain which of the swashbuckler powers don't affect actual attacks. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's weird. Okay, that was Lloes. After Lloes, we have Pheobe.
And that expended a panache point. Okay, Pheobe. When do you guys want me to put up the wall of thorns?
I think you should put a ring of thorns right around here. And maybe with a lid on top.
The wall of thorns will keep them from moving. It'll make it really slow, and then they're going to have to go through this other wall. So
Yeah.
If we want to, do we want to clog things up here? Or do we want to clog things up when they're coming through?
Let's clog it up after they're coming.
After they're already through? Okay.
Yeah.
Then Pheobe will... She's talking with Dugan. She's making plans.
Yeah.
You're the commander of this one, Dugan.
Okay, where do you want my wall of fire?
Just straight after. Right after my wall.
Right behind your wall? Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So she will cast Wall of Fire as a fifth circle shaman spell. Wall of Fire. He is a 20-foot long per level. So that's 120 feet, so it goes another 60 feet.
Okay.
Now this does fuck up some of the the casters because it's opaque and it's 20 feet tall, whereas Dugan's wall was
10 feet tall.
10 feet tall.
See-through.
Yeah. And the area of damage that it does, just like warmth. Oh, let me snap.
Probably
this.
waking up the one pig there.
Maybe. So that's 10 feet out. That's 20 feet out.
Yep. Waking up that piggy.
Okay, so that one pig that Los was fighting takes 3 damage, and the one that got put to sleep took 4.
Oh, there's 2 others that like the
Oh yeah, the ones in that second band take 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. This pig collapses from the heat.
Whoa! And Los and Grippa don't like the wall because it's
Extra damage.
extra damage on dead.
Fire burns. All right. After Phoebe, it is Dassod. Hey, son. There is.
We're gonna face attack these birds. He's gonna 5 foot.
There's 70,000 pounds of pork trying to gore you to death.
I'm hungry. So I should be able to take 1 action to withdraw, and that should get me out of AO range.
With like
5, 10.
you need 2. If you don't want AOs at all, you have to take 2 steps
Okay, I'll take 2 steps.
because centaurs don't have reach, right? So you have to be close to something.
2 steps.
2 steps and then
Haste, and we're gonna bam, get out of here. Have fun with him. So he's gonna shoot the guy that he was shooting at first, right here.
okay.
Actually, let's put. Yeah, it's fine. Shoot this guy. +1 from above.
The centaur gunslinger.
11. All right.
Some weird cowboy world.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to play that. I want that to be an NPC in the world that they play in.
So
Well,
this is touch.
you guys encountered a centaur world that was had something to do with Duker.
Cowboys.
And gun tech has been slowly spreading wherever the Imperium goes, so there could be cowboy gunslinger.
Critical threat
Nice.
as 29 touch.
Yeah. It's a 10,000-pound pig.
Okay, so critical damage, amazing additional effect, minor condition, D4 round. Okay, I'll let you guys deal with that, but amazing critical. So, can I just add them all up? 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are the pistols again? Are they 3D? 3D?
Times 4, I think, but you should have that written down somewhere.
Oh yeah. Scrolling. Pistols. Okay, you times 4, huh? Times 5. This is gonna be awesome. So 68. And the energy is. Let's see.
How does it 68?
Oh no, because the first round. Because there's 2 bullets.
Hurt my brain for a second.
6 times 5 is 30.
Not divisible.
Plus 2d6. Takes fire and it takes frost.
Takes cold.
Okay. 63 damage.
63?
Yep.
Nice. It is furious with this.
Damn it.
It's the little red dot.
It's dead. It just needs to run out of steam first. The minor condition is I don't know what that total was on the second one, but it would be a DC reflex save or become entangled.
Well, it's probably entangled. Let's just put it that way.
Dassod goes to over there.
What was
That's
your?
it.
What was, I didn't make the saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
How many fucking hit points do you have?
The board droves are not something that can fight at this point in time. Sulfur. He has to move because there's this spell in the way. So he'll fly up, which means that he can't metamagic the spell because you need a full round action to cast as a spontaneous caster with metamagic, meaning he can't intensify. That being said, they're all kind of together, if you know what I'm saying.
Get him.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
The question is, does he empower? I think he's going to hold off on the empower.
You're hitting all of them.
Right, but I'm only doing 10d6 as opposed to 14d6.
Hold off. We don't know what else is happening today. It's fine.
And I'm here. Amen. If I was trying to throw the game as the DM, I would be blasting out the biggest spell I had each round so that the sulfur would be out of spells, and it could be like, I don't have anything to do. This is what Adam would do, which is the minimum amount of force necessary to complete the task. You watch me play spellcasters.
Cool.
I'm very
It's
light
cool.
touch.
Yep.
40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.
How quickly can I spend all of my spell power? Maximum boom.
None of them make their save.
That's good.
Okay, 197. You get the bleedy symbol. You are so dead. You don't even know how dead you are. 133, 40, 129, 40.
Oh, just the power of controllers in this battle.
Kill. Controllers and evokers. Well, shit, I can't see anything! Capra's gonna spend one action flying up. Oh, there he is! Hey, heal! No fair! Capra's going to then... I think we're still trying to kill it. So he will attack. Kill the beast! Kill the beast.
Kill the beast.
Alright. Sounds like it. Exactly. It sounds awesome. Alright. That's a hit because it's not raging. That's a hit, even if it was raging. That is a miss. Just straight up miss. Then the haste attack is just a miss. So 2 hits. Alright, the many shot is 2d8 plus 29 plus 66 plus 22. So 85 damage, minus the DR. So 85 becomes 79. This becomes 105. And then the other arrow does 47 minus the DR, which is 44. So 149. Basically countering up the heal spell. Alright, that is Capra. Get him! I almost got him! Good job, Dassod, get them all together! You did it, bud. All right.
Yeah, that was the plan all along.
Dee Dee.
Hmm. I don't know, man. Don't know. She puts these things to sleep. They're just getting whacked, and then they wake up. This one's still asleep. This thing's casting spells? Can she fly to Dugan and feed Dugan a potion? Or is that too many actions?
That's too many actions. Although you're really close to Dugan already. It looks like the last person you touched was Dugan.
No, I just moved her over.
Oh, sorry.
I move up to Dugan, take out a.
Put it in his hand or put it on his person.
We'll move up to Dugan. She'll haste attack a boar. One of these non-injured ones. Yeah, this one right here.
I think there's only one not injured boar on the field.
Yeah, well, she hits this boar. It needs to make a will save. DC.
Natural 20. Does not make a natural 20.
Is Sleepy Bobos.
TV boy.
And then fly up, fire the thing. Give me a second. It's a free action, apply the dust, so she can't use her haste attack for that. Alright, then yeah, I guess the potion is in hand.
Okay. After Dee Dee, it is Grippa, and then Dugan.
Grippa's readying an attack.
Okay. Dugan.
Gather power and ready to disrupt spellcasting again.
Oh, he hates you so much. He just has no way to. He doesn't have. You're supposed to fight like men in the middle of the.
You're fighting Fae.
You're supposed to
They
fight
don't
like
fight fair.
like very
Damn it.
very hormonal, honorable hogs. Snout to snout.
All right, Gashmaw. He's no retreat.
Too late, pretty boy.
He's trying to call a retreat of his boars. He's no. He's going to. He's casting a spell.
All right. Too bad I wasn't able to feed you the True Strength potion.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were doing.
I was trying. I was trying.
AC 37.
Yeah.
105 points of damage.
Okay, becoming 102 points of damage. 251. Doesn't need to make a fort save or die.
Awesome. Super psyched about that.
He doesn't like the fact that his spell got disrupted. He's yelling for a retreat and taking like submerging himself into the cranberries. He's taking cover in the cranberries. giving himself. Oh, go ahead.
Dire boar mess. He's giving himself cover, basically.
He is giving himself cover. All right. The dire boars. Okay, this boar is listening, obviously.
This one's awake, by the way.
This one is awake. It's going to stand from prone. And I'm going to make wisdom checks for the boars that are fighting and awake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if they're paying attention,
they should come charging through those double walls.
Yeah, it's one of those sort of like. It's like when you I imagine it's like trying to coach like Timbit hockey.
Yeah. Yes.
We're just like little kids. They're just chasing the puck around. There's no position play at all.
Most of them can't really skate. They just kind of slide into things.
All right. Okay. So actually, 3 of them are listening, and it was the second, third, and fifth. Moving back and taking cover. Moving back. The really hurt ones are, and the one who got knocked asleep. They're moving back. The other ones are crashing.
Okay.
That one crashes through. This one dies trying to crash through. This one.
Okay, so the wall of fire does 16 damage to the 2 boars, and then Dugan's wall does how much?
52.
Wow.
All right.
Well, it's maximized ending power.
Yeah, 68 points of damage going through both walls.
That's harsh.
And then there's the wall of thorns.
No, the wall of thorns didn't go off yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There are 2 wounded boars on fire with these weird ethereal gashes across them.
Looks like
they
Lloes
run
gets
through
a
razor blades that end up crashing through.
Lloes looks like it's an AOO on that one with his long arms and being a little bit above.
Okay.
He'll attack the boar as it's coming through. 18 plus 3 plus 1. AC 24.
That does hit.
Hmm.
They are big pigs.
Okay, 28 damage for its problems.
Okay. 1. Okay, it will attack Lloes. He doesn't get a flank, and he didn't. He was charging, so he will. AC 31.
No, but I think it tagged an image.
Okay, this one is going up to Grippa because Grippa's low.
Yeah, Grippa's got a readied action. Let me just figure out. Yeah, Llos's image. One image went away.
This one came through at a place where it doesn't need to get right up to Grippa, so I don't know if Grippa has reach.
No, he doesn't.
AC 37 against Grippa.
You might have injured a cohort. Give me a second. Grippa's AC.
I think he's mocking you.
Grippa's AC is 21, 22 with haste. With mage armor is 26. He's got no spells running, so yeah, you tag the ghost.
Okay. Doing.
Are its attacks magical?
They do count as magic.
Okay.
43 damage.
So 21 damage on Grippa?
So 21 damage on Grippa.
Alright.
That wasn't the powerful charge. And somebody wanted to stand in the group with them. Just saying.
Bring it on, motherfucker!
Okay, that is the was the dire boar. Los, your turn.
Okay, so Los is going to... He's got 4 attacks or 2 attacks and a third. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're attacking. I don't have a flank, so no sneak attack. They're pretty easy to hit though on that, at least that first one. All right, first attack is critical threat.
Okay.
AC 33 to confirm. It is piercing, standard critical with contract filth fever. Who cares? So 44 plus.
Mort's over there going, "Why are you shit talking filth fever for?"
Right now, he's got Goberdo casting Contagion on him, and he's failing his saves on
Come
purpose.
backward. What did you do?
That crit did 51 points of damage.
Go.
Okay, you kill it. Outright, it doesn't go through the "oh, I'm so angry, I'm not going to die" phase. You straight kill it.
Okay, Los is going to go through the ground and pop up here.
Okay.
So it's 1 attack, 1 move. He is going to swift action a vanish and ready to attack his last attack when Grippa steps in for the flank.
Okay. After Los, it is Phoebe.
Just tick off a ninja pool point, and that'll be his second attack of the round, but flanking invisible, so he'll probably hit on that one. Phoebe doesn't think it's time for the wall of thorns, unless we want to trap all the ones that are trying to get away. Let's just have a look at wall of thorns. This is one of those druid spells where it ends the fight.
Well, we could do that.
A wall of thorny brush, up to 110 cubic foot per level. They take damage at 25 minus the creature's AC. Dex and dodge bonuses do not apply. They have to make a strength check as a full round action. By every 5 by which they exceed 20, they can move 5 feet. So this is actually not going to keep these boars.
Do you have any?
It's going to keep a bunch of face stock, though.
Yep.
Yep.
It's giving me some ideas.
Shut up.
It's been used before.
Yeah, it's one that it kills the pace of combat.
Yep. You were asking a question, Mark? Do I have any?
I was gonna say any pit spells, but they're too small to do anything with these things.
Yeah, she's got a wall of stone. She's got an ice storm. She probably doesn't want to obscure the thing that we're flinging things at.
No, probably not.
Alright, the range of her evil eye is 15 feet longer, so it's 45 feet away, and she's a hasted flyer who flies at 30, so she moves at 60. So she's going to start one move. She's too far away. Yeah, okay, so she's going to get out there because she wants to fuck it up. Or help Dugan, because this is Dugan's quest right now. She's going to use her invisibility and then fly, like basically, she's well over these walls, which means she stops concentrating on the wall of fire. So Phoebe's wall of fire will end here. Wall of fire. Because she can evil eye it to reduce its saves, its AC, its attack rolls. So she's gonna go over and start messing with Big Boy, with Chungus.
The Grand Chunkus.
And I gotta quick bio break. I'll be right back.
I will also bio break. And then I will need a real bio break because I might use this opportunity to do both. I'll be right back.
Okay. You know what you're ready for? Alright, what you're gonna do?
Not a clue, buddy.
Probably best to take up the board that's made behind the wall, probably. Unless you got a spell or something that'll stop the Gashmaw from running away.
Could try a flesh stone.
You know, it would work if it fails its save, but it's probably. I'm
A
guessing
dimensional anchor. I don't know if I don't think he's gonna teleport.
We don't even really know. I think it's a divine caster. I mean, it did heal itself.
Yeah. Earth the stone beneath him. Let's move.
Mud to stone, or are you talking
No,
about?
what was it called? What can I do to him? But reverse gravity. Wait, that's too high level.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have that already. You've got 5th level spells though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And mythic
Yeah.
type shit.
Transmute mud to rock. Because
The range is the thing I don't know.
Who are we transmuting?
well,
Mud
he's
to rock.
gonna try. Transmute mud to
It's a
rock.
very interesting spell choice for the particular circumstance.
Well, they're in a big wet lake, so
That muddy,
muddy lake. They're probably up to their ankles in mud. So
like pigs in mud.
Yeah, I'm guessing their reflex save is worse than their fortitude save. So.
Okay, so where are you casting the spell?
Range is 100 plus 10 per level, so 100 is it 210 feet? 210 feet away. Ah, look, exactly. Yeah, we'd cast it right underneath this guy, right where he is.
Well, it's 10 cubic feet per level, I think.
Right? 10 cubic feet per level, so how
So
many
you get a
can I
big area.
Yeah, so you can
I
get
can
more
get-
than one.
Him, his buddy, then I can trace it back and probably get these two. So start here. Do 1, 2,
Sorry.
3.
It's 2 10-foot cubes per level.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that's crazy.
I will start drawing.
I
All right.
again, this guy doesn't sound evil. Why are we such a-holes?
Because we were told to get Gashmaw. Damn it, we're soldiers and we follow orders, even if they don't really
Right.
come from our superiors.
All right. Are you trying to get all of Gashmaw or just part of Gashmaw?
Let's get him all. Come on.
That's
Do you
4.
want to give him a chance to escape, or you want to? 20. I'm gonna get. Actually, no. I'm casting it with a mythic point. So 13 26.
26? Okay, so 4 have been used. Where else do you want?
Let's get this guy.
Okay, so
He's
the
large.
other-
He's
Get
huge.
all of them? 'Cause he's
No,
huge.
we'll get 2, and then we'll put a line down here and get these guys, and then
Okay, so that's 6,
1, 2, 6. Walk all the way down here.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Put one here. It's 12,
12,
13,
13.
14, 15. Like 2 on him. Then I think we can get this guy. Like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then like we'll have a little path that we can execute them as we walk around.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 18. You're at 18 right now.
26. All right, 8 more to go.
Do I just fill in around?
Well, we want to actually make a. This is a swamp. This whole area is a swamp, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and is
You
this solid ground?
You wanted a path, right? Yeah, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, so let's. Can we get more pigs, or is it too late?
I don't think it makes a difference for the save or anything.
It makes things weirder for movement. It's up to you.
Whatever, we got it to spare.
Yeah, just cover it so that they can't get away.
Okay.
So
That's
2 here,
23.
another one here, 24.
24.
That'll be 25 and 26. He's fully covered, right?
He's fully
Yeah.
covered, yeah.
So 25 and 26. It's a mythic.
Nice.
There you go. Solution.
All right, now
Mythic
what's the save
problem.
DC?
Throw problem in a mythic. Give me a sec. Sorry. Save. This is a what level spell? Second.
5th.
5th. Oh, look at that. Whew. Jeez, it's great.
I'm
5.
back, but I'm just eating some dinner, so I'm gonna stay.
I did the same thing where it's like I took a pee and I'm like, okay, I really need some calories, so I grabbed some calories, and then Ahmed's like, I'm gonna draw all over the map. I'm like, okay, hold on a second. Well, I'll draw. All right, so any creature in mud is allowed a reflex save to escape the area before it's hardened to stone.
Right. So the DC for this is 21.
1, 2.
Oh wait. My caster level.
No. What's
There's no caster level on this
what's
bitch.
your charisma?
21. Sorry. It's 21.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's 4 of the little ones. One of them isn't trapped in the stone.
Big
Number
man.
2. So, state.
Are you doing transmute mud to rock?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Stuck in stone. Stuck in stone. The people who were like, they were ducking into the into the mud. All right, now El Grand Diable. Okay, he's got a better reflex save than those, but it's not a great reflex save. Okay, he is not stuck in the mud.
Damn it!
It was a good try. It was a damn good try.
Okay, he's not stuck, but he's now he's like he's hopped, and the mud underneath him sort of pushed him up. So he's not taking cover anymore because there's a bunch of stone there.
You know we're gonna do that shit again, right? Say it.
All right, and you've defiled the Druid's Grove with a bunch of stone, where mud should be. All right, that is Dassod. The Bordroves are no longer effective.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
That's
is
a
there more?
spell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, then he's
he
gonna
gets
take.
an attack. Yeah.
He's gonna take his rifle. It's a spell. There's a move action to pull out a rifle. Shoot this guy right here.
Do you have quick draw?
No, I don't.
So where's your pistol?
Screw it, I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
Okay.
Does it take damage? No, it's magical. Is this muddy ground? Am I gonna lose my pistol if it goes in the ground?
If somebody steps on it, like if a pig runs around underneath you, then it might get stomped in. But
Got it. 200 feet.
like you're playing airsoft on a day after it rained, you just drop your mags on the
It's too
ground.
far. It's too far for me to actually to make that shot. The rifle is 120 foot range. Actually, no, 120 foot range. I can do that.
You just have to hit the real AC.
Yeah,
You just have
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do D20, and I get to add 13. Ooh, that damn questionable number. 12, 18, those 13, 31, 32, 33. 33. Yeah, 33. Plus magic, 30. No, 33, 34. Masterwork, 34.
It was a spicy piece of pizza.
Is it a hit? Looks like you're not as a hit.
It's a regular AC 34
Yeah,
against Gashmaw.
yeah.
Yeah, you strike him because of your spell. Without your transmute spell, it would have missed.
Wait. -2 because of range, 32. You just
It
forgot.
missed.
Haste, Bard Song.
Yeah, I counted those. Yeah.
Okay.
There's the range. The range you got me.
Get better.
All right, yeah, it's my action.
All right. After Dassod, it is the droves, which are no longer quote unquote functional. Then we've got Sulfur and Capra. I'll take a quick peek at what else Sulfur has prepared today. Fire seeds, probably not. Wall of fire, probably not. I think it's fireball.
Okay.
There's
great balls of fire.
I think he's gonna aim for Gashmaw and the boar back here.
Okay.
Clip this troop as well. They're dead now. He will empower, because why not? And it'll be intensified.
Okay.
Because he could intensify. In case you're wondering why. Alright. Okay, 46 damage on 14d6, which is, could be better. Becoming 69.
Giggle, giggle.
Giggle, giggle. Insert meme here. Gashmaw and this boar over here will make their reflex saves. Gashmaw's reflex save is... He rolls a natural 1.
His gear explodes.
Then the being... I'm going to say it is... if I grab your legs and I stick them in rock, I'm going to say it's a -4 penalty to dex. It's going to be like entangled. The one where you can't move.
Makes sense. Yep.
24 actually makes the save. So, for whatever reason, this one here is also... It has a spell that's protecting it against fire to some level. So it takes 4 damage. Then Gashmaw takes 39.
That'd be a cool item. A magic item that grants area of effect resists.
Okay.
All adjacent allies get some sort of resist, something.
All right. That was Sulfur. That's Capra. No, you don't. Nope.
We did good here, boys. That overwhelming a different configuration of party.
Even just the initiative going differently could have drastically changed.
Yep.
For a little bit, so it's he has additional +2 to hit.
Mhm.
Because that last attack misses anyway. So
You can just target one of the other boars with that last attack too.
True. Critical threat.
There we go. There's the amazing crit.
Amazing crit. Or crit.
There we go.
Boo!
Crit.
Fired. Minor injury though.
Second attack is a hit. Resounding hit. Third attack is a miss, and then it's the haste attack. The haste attack we will chuck at the one of these closer ones.
Alright.
Good one.
The unstuck ones?
The unstuck one, yeah. Which is a hit. Okay, so reduced
Give me a
critical
D10
is
for the
just
minor injury.
sorry, D10?
Yep.
2?
It's minus 5 feet to its movement speed for an hour. DC 36 fort save to negate.
Ooh. 1 second. It negates it.
Okay.
It gets shot in the haunch. All right, so this attack will do. The first arrow does double damage. 2d8 plus 3d6 plus 29 becomes 58 plus 1d8 plus 29 becomes 27 plus 3d6. So the critical does 121 minus 6, so 115 damage. For 105. He needs to make a fortitude save or die. Does a roll of 1. Then the follow-up arrow. Plus 29. Another 47 damage. Okay.
Fucked up your day right there.
It's a 500-point pig.
It's currently where is it? Then shooting the random boar. D8 plus 3d6. I refuse. I'm 52. All right, so 81. This creature is also frothing. All right, Sulfur and Capra being useful.
Nice.
Next is Dee Dee.
Defensively maintain Bard Song and... I don't think there's a reason to go out there, Phoebe. I guess just in case, do you want the potion, Mark? for Dugganschmirph?
Sure, we'll make sure we put him down, I guess.
Okay.
Open wide, Dugan.
Gawk, 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 gawk. Just leave the bottle. Just fling the bottle.
Nice. Okay.
It's the only one I
Oh,
Grippa the Dugan.
Grippa is going to 5-foot step into the flank, which triggers Lloes' ready to action, which was his secondary attack, invisible flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a Piranha Strike, invisible flank, -5 for secondary attack. Critical threat, AC 39.
Hits.
+21 +4 -5. AC 36 to confirm the crit.
That confirms.
Standard damage, which is 4d4 plus 34 plus double. Bard Song, 4 plus 5 precision plus it could be sneaked.
Yes, you can sneak these things.
Okay, so that was a 60 damage crit. It also gets 5 bleed.
Sorry, it needs to make a save or die. He does not die.
Okay.
It makes it save.
Lloes is now visible, and then Grippa comes in for 3 attacks.
Brutal.
Alright, Bard Song and Haste. It is going to not Piranha Strike.
Flank.
And the flank, yeah. AC 30.
Hits.
AC 29.
Hits.
And AC 31.
Hits.
Alright, and it doesn't have any DR.
Nope. The mouthful sandwich.
Alright, so his little claw attacks don't do a ton of damage, but he hits 3 times, so... with the Bard Song running, that's 24, and he has 1d6 sneak attack, so the 3... They're interchangeably claws or bites, it doesn't matter, they're all doing the same damage.
Yep.
46 points of damage total.
it's not insignificant.
Grippa, the beast stops moving. Oh, what's it
Nice.
doing in its face? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Let go, it's already dead!
Nice. Nice done.
By the order of it's cleansing the thing. Okay. Alright. Dugan.
Here, piggy, 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 piggy. 54. I would have
Yes.
missed without that True Strike.
You would have.
105 points of damage.
Okay.
He gathered power, then did the thing. That's why he can do it.
Alright. You blast a bead of force. It enters in through a nostril, actually blows out the back of the skull. It collapses before you. There's a tremble that is palpable throughout the grove.
Okay. Looks directly at Capra after the tremble. What did you do?
Is
What do I do?
Gashmaw a legendary creature?
Yes. Gashmaw, the awakened companion and friend of Milvanderfuzz, protector of the Vermillion Marsh.
Uh-oh. Don't think this is going to be forgiven. That being said, if this guy's like we are, his animal companion is ripe with magic items.
Can we spend a DM point that we're able to arrow and Dugganschmirph the rest of the pigs? Now that
Certainly
Gashmaw-
can.
Okay.
Cool.
They're crying. Like the pigs are for the Atomi. The pigs are weeping at the death of their leader. Like they're.
I'm sorry.
Headshot.
Under different circumstances, that fight would have been so brutal.
Yeah.
And your party gets murdered by pigs.
Can somebody find you and resurrect you? No, because pigs eat everything.
All right. Yeah, I think we will detect magic and have a look at what Gashmaw is carrying. We're also going to have a sense. We're also going to have a look at this this marsh to see if the cranberries are also fungused.
Okay.
Or if they're poison, or
Yeah.
Give me a heal check.
This is
From
Dee
how
Dee
they
and
want to do
Pheobe having a look. Yeah, we ran out of spells to discern disease, but I think we've got enough samples. They get a 39.
Okay, the cranberries of this place haven't yet been infected. The magics of this place were somewhat protective. There is signs that the boar, at least some of the boar, were beginning to succumb to some sort of disease. Give me a spellcraft.
Okay.
Cranberry
I can do that.
fields forever.
Crafting of spells.
Spellcraft. Do you want to put our heads together on this one?
I think we probably we can.
I have a plus 19.
That's Dassod? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will aid Dassod. Maybe.
I make spells sometimes. Capra has a plus 10. Just enough to aid.
All right, I'll take that aid.
Sulfur.
Phoebe aids. She has a class bonus to identify magic items, but I don't know.
We're not talking about a magic item
Okay,
yet.
she aided regardless. So you've got 2 aids.
Sulfur could attempt to aid, but he's only got a plus 3 spellcraft. But he did put a rank in spellcraft, so he now has,
Disgusted
Dee
look
Dee
at my
auto
face.
aids. Okay, so your aiders are Dee Dee, Phoebe, Capra, and Lloes. Lloes says he knows about magic. He can roll. Yay. Commandingly aids.
All right, cool. Plus 8. 35.
There's signs that someone has been casting either remove curse or remove disease on a relatively frequent basis in this, like on some of these pigs. Like they've been infected and cured a few times.
Great.
There's
If the cranberries aren't disease, Dee Dee is going to harvest a bunch as a gift for Chaga.
the cranberries appear to be healthy and vibrant and just very
Good
nutritious.
hopey. They're not good. What do they call that? Good berried or something?
The berries are very good.
3 bags of cranberries. There we go.
Chugga needs a present, I think. They're sour, but maybe you can cook them into something nice.
Maybe
Agreed,
we can
good
make a
thinking.
sauce out of them and call it red sauce or pig sauce.
I like pig sauce.
Centaur boy, says Lloes as he approaches Dassod. He is just a little bit. I believe that there might have been a bounty for Gashmaw's head. We should take his head with us to prove that I am the best swordsman ever.
Yeah, you pick that shit up. I pick it up my gun, please.
Mhm.
The one back there.
I mean, Capra is the best archer ever. And he turns and winks at Dugan.
Oh, but I thought. Wait a second.
I
you
can't
said that-
carry that weight, my friend. Sorry.
Saying that they weren't sick? Were sick? I'm confused now.
They were not sick.
Maybe just his tusks then, if you're too weak.
I'll tell you what, why don't you cut them and bring them to me?
It'd
Oh.
take me a long time. He can interact with things. He's got tools.
He can pierce it off.
He will take off a like 2 tusks. And
Okay, so Gashmaw, the Gashmaw itself, he has some magical gear upon him. The upon one of his tusks, there appears to be a. This is readily apparent to the Fae, although I think Lloes would also probably notice it with his very keen eyes.
as detect magic went off.
There's a ring with a red jewel that appears the tusk has like grown around.
Weird. Hey, don't miss that thing there on his tooth.
Yeah. Hey, Dugan, can't you shrink items? Couldn't you shrink the tusk and free the ring?
Yeah, I could try that. Sure. Don't know what will happen to the ring.
Could also just break the tusk. I mean, it's not that hard.
Okay, I gotta say, it's kind of macabre. You know, in the hunting lodges and things where they have like the big head on the wall. That's gotta be the biggest head of the biggest pig. Capra's got taxidermy, so
You want to take the head off and shrink it?
1 object, 2 cubic feet per level. Dugan's 12th level, so that's 24 cube. It's 12 2 cubic feet blocks. So I don't know if that's big enough to shrink the head.
I don't think you'd get the whole thing. You'd have to get some cleaning done.
How much would the head weigh?
Well, as a being, it weighs about 30,000 pounds. The head is usually like, I think a pig is 15 or 20%. So it would be like
9,000. Wait, how much was it total?
like 9,000 pounds, something like that. It's
1,000.
6,000. It's between 5,000 and 6,000 pounds. You probably scoop it out to be like 2,000 pounds if you wanted. If you just want the skull,
Can I
no-
pick it up? No.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe we can come back and take its head back with us when we're done.
I think we might need Mort to move it.
I can push my strength to 24.
Oh, maybe.
As a large
But-
creature, maybe.
I'm a large creature. I can push my strength to 24,
Okay, you can do it then.
but I can just teleport with it. If I can just pick it up, I'll
No,
teleport.
that's
with
you just have to be able to pick it up so you can teleport. That's all.
it. Just teleport, drop it in front of Chaga. We're back.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, it's. I've just looked up a taxidermy website, and they're talking about the relative ranges. Yeah, it should like the treated skull, like one that's been prepared, will be somewhere on the order of 5,000 pounds.
5,000?
Yeah. If it'll be, if
Shit.
you want just the bone, it will be significantly less. It'll be less than half that.
Oh, but